So I woke up in a great mood, like I always do, smiling. 32 teeth, smiling, cheesing. You know.
Beautiful sunny day, low humidity.
Yeah, it's not too hot, not too cold outside.
Yeah,
It's perfect weather. And then I get in my car, right? I'm like, all right, let me go take my dog for a walk. And I put my dog in the car. We drive to Vernon Park. I'm walking my dog, you know. I look at my car tire, and it's flat. So I'm like, okay, what am I about to do today? After I just, change all four of my tires, I paid $120 for each tire. You know how, each tire, 4 tires. Then I had to pay an extra $50 today to replace the tire that they already fixed. And when you took out the tire, all the tires was like cut and slashed. And the craziest part is they couldn't even find the key to unscrew my tire. So I was there for like an hour, 20 minutes and looking for it everywhere. And I'm like,
Oh man.
I have a radio station I have to go to. So I was about to leave my whole car and just take an Uber here. But he was like, as soon as I was about to do that, he said, hold on, we found it. After it was like 4:43 is when he found it. It was crazy. But my day is pretty good right now, so let's get on it, man.
How long did it take you to make up that story, though?
I can vouch for my man. He actually did call me and let me know about the situation way ahead of time, and he did say he would run down here without his car if he had to. But
yeah,
thank God you didn't have to, and you actually made it in. We're happy to see you, Papee. Welcome.
Yeah, let me get back in the zone though, because I just came from AutoZone actually.
Let's do it.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Nah, they don't pay us.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, I was about to say they don't pay us. We can't talk about that. But yeah, man. Today I'm with my man, 88 Bigzby, and we're actually gonna speak on his music and elaborate more and have a better understanding of what he does and how he does it, man. So welcome to Unity Radio. Welcome to the family. I overheard you guys actually talking about you want to do more stuff in the community. Yeah. So me and you are going to get connected, and we're going to see what we can do as a whole, not only just me and you, but all of Unity Radio, because we put in this work, you know. Got to get back to your community. So my man, who and what inspired you to start doing music?
Honestly, like the artists that inspired me, like Joey Badass, you know what I mean, Capital Steve's, like Earl Sweatshirt, all of them, you know what I mean, all the real lyricists.
The lyricists right there.
Real lyricists, like not just like, you know what I mean, say a couple bars, now I'm talking about the real lyricists.
So I didn't inspire you, that's what you're trying to tell me.
This dude.
Yeah, I'm not the one. The whole time.
I didn't even know you made music.
I did it. I don't. Alright, man. So, what would you say your top 5 best artists are? Like, who would you listen to on a consistent basis?
Right now? Or
yeah, right now. Not no throwback, right now. And we could get into the throwback after, like.
Like Chef G, like Sleepy Hollow, like Little Baby, Gunna, you know what I mean? Only artists I can just like play their album and just play that.
Yeah, all consistently.
Yeah.
There's not many of them out there. You just bump the whole album.
Nah, I could.
There's a few.
Yeah.
There's a few.
You know what's disappointing right now? He didn't even say nothing about Drake.
Oh, nah, Drake.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh.
I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him.
Drake. But like, everybody knows. You know,
yeah, but he should be
everybody knows.
You see, but everybody should know him, right? Yeah. But he's always the last person people say.
But like, it's because it's in their head. Like they already know. Yeah. Like, they already know. They don't have to. You don't have to say.
Say Drake is just goated like that.
Yeah. If
you don't gotta mention his name.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because you already know he's the best at all times, right?
Got the melodies, got the bars,
he got
everything.
Everything.
And he's been consistent for years.
Nah, centuries.
That's what he was on the He came out like 2007, like blowing up.
He was fresh out the wheelchair spitting bars.
Man.
For real. Nah, because I talk a lot about Drake a lot, because Drake is my favorite musician. He's not even a rapper, he's a musician.
He's the best artist in my
opinion.
Nobody really like...
Top 3 of all time. And he's probably going to stay there. Mike Jackson's going to be one of them for me. Drake is obviously going to be one of them, and I'm going to say Biggie up there too. Those are 3. I could lift up. You said nah? You gonna say Tupac?
Nah, it's not even that. Like if I'm trying to go, if I'm really trying to like, if I'm really gonna get my
top 3.
Like I honestly don't think Biggie and Tupac are like I mean, they was like at their time, they was the best. You know what I mean? Nobody was seeing them.
It was all a dream. You can't recite every single word in that.
That one song. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, everybody knows. Nah, he has longevity. I'm not gonna cap. He don't have.
If he was alive as long as everybody else,
And
he would be still.
That's what I'm saying.
Still
If he,
top, right?
but he
So
wasn't.
you gotta put some respect on his
He
name.
wasn't though. That's what I'm saying.
He
But
gotta
if
put
he
some-
was, then he definitely would.
So who you picking?
I definitely put like Drake. Definitely Drake.
Yeah, who else?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But like I wouldn't go all the way that back. Like probably like Eminem or like you know what I mean.
Eminem.
Bro, if you really think about
Not
how
that.
long he's been consistent, you know, if you really want to talk about how long he's been consistent,
Yeah.
like, he's been consistent for a while. You know what I mean? So it's like even if people don't really like his music, he's still been consistent. Like if you want to talk about consistent rappers,
Yeah,
like,
but Eminem is just. Like,
I don't even listen to him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying he's.
I'm gonna put some respect on his name regardless, because he did what he had to do.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying?
like,
But like,
I get what
he's
he's
not
saying,
up
like-
there in top 3.
I'm talking about like consistent. Like are you talking about consistent or like just best overall?
That's
Consistency,
over
at the end of the
100%.
day, you gotta remember consistency is key. No
That's-
matter how good you are, no matter
I
what
feel
kind
like-
of music you're doing, as long as it got a good beat, it's bumping, it got a nice melody, anybody can make it out.
No, yo,
You're tripping.
Kanye.
You think I'm tripping?
Kanye?
Yeah.
He's not
Look
up.
at
You gonna
Kanye
put him
right
up
now.
there?
Yeah, with Drake. Honestly,
Kanye is a businessman.
But overall,
he is
though,
not a rapper anymore.
Nah,
That's
overall,
different.
But I'm saying overall. You said overall. Nobody sounds like Drake. Nobody sounds like Kanye. They all like they have like they can
Their own
sing. They
sound.
can rap. You know what I mean? They have their own like they can do both, and they make you know what I mean make their own beats or whatever all that. And I don't know. I feel like overall like nobody's really seeing them. You know what I mean?
Kanye?
Like sing who's a
Well-
lot Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Who's people that can sing and rap like good like good? You
You
know what I
just
mean?
said Tory Lanez. Why I got who else? Like,
That's all I'm saying. Like.
there's a
Oh,
few.
no.
There's definitely a few. You actually got to go out there and find the talent. 'Cause
Nah, definitely.
not every talent is blown up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Especially in Worcester. There's mad talent in Worcester, but not a lot of support.
Not a lot.
That's why, me personally, I want to be a rapper because I want to be a promoter and I promote everybody that's doing good in my community. Everybody doing good somewhere. You know? So that's my main thing that I want to do. You know?
Papee Paye, next up. You already know.
I'm the next MC, right?
Next up.
But nah, that's just who I am, you know? I promote anybody who wants to do, like, even if you're the best water drinker in the world, I tell everybody this all the time, and I see that you're the best water drinker in the world, I believe in you, and I'm going to promote you as much as I can. Yeah, who you think, my man over there, he drink water better than you. And I'm going to hype you. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be slip up in the conversation. That's it. Then he's going to drink his water.
Like, let me show him real
Just-
quick. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Refresh.
Refresh. Revive.
Gotta hydrate, you know?
All that.
Stay. Shout out to Vision Ground Productions. You know, I'm sponsored. Shout out to what's it called? My Tips sponsored, and shout out to Unity Radio on it.
On it.
Yeah. You have anybody you want to shout out before we jump into actually one of your songs, so people can get a better view of what type of music you create as a whole?
Like, what do you mean shout out like people I like?
Yeah. Shout out your friends, your family members, anybody closest to you in any way, shape, or form. Shout out to your mama.
Shout out
You know.
shout out to my mans, Nate, DT, bro. You know DT.
Yeah,
Brown?
DT's my son.
Mhm.
Might have him here
All
soon,
them.
but
B-Nard, all them. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? All my like real men.
Oh, this man said Beanard.
You know B-Nard?
Yeah, you know COVID. You already know.
COVID.
Did him dirty. I'm sorry, bro.
I just lost it. I just lost it. But we're gonna jump in straight to one of his songs in a quick second. When my producer's getting ready for that. But what's the title of your song and why did you create it and what were you thinking when you was creating it?
It's called Ain't Trying To.
You ain't trying to do nothing.
One of my mans died. Like when I originally wrote the song, one of my mans died, and
From gun violence?
yeah,
And what's her?
nah.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my mans died, and I heard about it. Like my aunt just called me, and she said like, you know what I mean, that it happened, and I just got in the studio right away and just like wrote, you know what I mean. And I didn't even really have to write. It just like it all came out at the time, you know what I mean. So I was like, I was really feeling emotional. So like, you know what I mean. It just all of it just came out.
So music is kind of like a gateway for you to get
Yeah,
away from
definitely.
everything. Yeah, that's how I feel about basketball. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. But what's the title of the song again?
Ain't Trying To.
We're about to listen to Ain't
I
Trying
need
To.
like 2 more minutes.
What's it called by my man in a moment. But definitely, man, what inspired you to start music?
Honestly, like I told him, like since I was younger, I don't know. I just always just listen to music. Like you said, as a gateway. You know what I mean? I just used to listen to it whenever I felt like, you know what I mean, like stressed or whatever, and it was just always there. Like it was just always there. You know what I mean? I used to like bump it in my headphones, all that. You know what I mean? So it was just always there for me, or whatever. And then like I used to listen to those artists and be like, I can do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like why am I not doing this? And I know because I used to just freestyle, and I used to freestyle to other people, and people used to be like, yo, you're valid. And I used to be like, it's alright.
It's okay.
That's how we do it.
But like, then it was like, you know what I mean? It was like, yo, like, started like writing. So I was like, you know what I mean? Found a couple studios like around Worcester, and
Bam.
Yeah, I remember.
Shout out to Bam.
Yo, shout out
Bam.
I remember when Bam was like apartment, like, you know what I mean? When he was doing it out of his apartment, he had like that little setup, you know what I mean? I remember when he was like, to see him like improve so much, like it's valid, like, you know what I mean? He's really making moves. And I heard he just moved to like a new spot or whatever.
Yeah, what's it called?
Water Street.
Water Street?
Yeah, he's opening a spot in 3 Square.
Oh, I thought it was
That's valid. That's valid.
Nah, because he was just on like Pleasant Street or something like that, right? Yeah, I remember Pleasant Street. Me and Ben go, you know, we converse. Yeah, but definitely, man. Since we've been hyping your music and talking about it so much, let's just hear what it's about, you know. Yeah.
That bass bumping.
Is it?
Put both on.
You know what I'm saying? We got the freestyle all together. Let's go.
I've been in touch with my diamonds. I keep on puffing, ain't trying to. I got a lot of my money. I got a lot of my mind, I do. I've been in touch with my diamonds. I keep on puffing, ain't trying to. I got a lot of my money. I got a lot of my mind, I do. I've been in touch with my diamonds. I keep on puffing, ain't trying to. I got a lot of my money. I got a lot of my mind, I do. My brain shaking up. Got a honey bottle down and I'm drinking up. Why do my mind keep saying you ain't drinking enough? I'm doing patient what I'm saying, I don't think enough. Mama never used to say there'll be days like this. Used to skip class, make up for the days I missed. Mama's little boy selling many things I did. Used to steal and hit the store with any change I get. Remember 8 p.m. sharp, watching Nick at night. Now it's 8 p.m. sharp, another lick at night. The other day I lost my nigga, he was quick at life. It goes to show you shit can happen if you with that life. Sometimes I sit and pray to God I wasn't with that life. He said tomorrow's never promised, I'll be with that knife. They left my homie in the street, I'm not the sit back type. So if I see him rest in pieces, it's a get back night. Nigga, I've been in touch with my diamonds. I keep on puffing, ain't trying to. I got a lot of my money. I got a lot of my mind, I do. I've been in touch with my diamonds. I keep on puffing, ain't trying to. I got a lot of my money. I got a lot of my mind, I do. Look, what's love when you're feeling so alone? No one understand you and no feeling can control it. Time moving forward as you feel it getting older. Summer's almost over as the feeling get colder. Mama told me I'll be fine, I'm a soldier. Keep your head up high, son, fight it with composure. How I'm supposed to cry the pressure riding on my shoulders. Beauty's like the pain in the eye of the beholder. Look, I think about time a lot, and this time things been up in my mind a lot. That creeping through my mind, am I dying tonight? And if I die, I hope I get to see the skies a lot. I can't see it clear, I've been up in the skies a lot. Don't let my mama hear about it, cause she tries a lot. I know the pain will have them tears up in her eyes a lot, but something's coming, I don't think we had the time to talk. Yeah. And I don't think we had the time to talk.
So that was fire.
I've been in touch with my diamonds. I keep on puffing, ain't trying to. I got a lot
I'm
of my
telling you guys, it's mad talent or what's it? All just hidden.
And it's like, I'm about to drop a music video for this.
Yeah, I'm in it. I just want to be in the back like this. I just want to.
Now the only thing is like I already recorded it, you know what I mean? Like I'm just editing it right now, but like in the next
I'm not even his friend anymore.
He's big sad.
Nah, I got mad at him. I got mad at him. I'm telling you.
That was deep though, bro. No cap.
That's like one of my deepest songs. I mean, like if they let me freestyle, I got another like deep song, like for real. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, you're definitely gonna freestyle the next segment, definitely.
Sure.
But yeah, you definitely gotta get on that. And that song, I don't know about you guys. You guys can comment below and tell us if it's fire or not, hot or not, smooth or not. You already know. But don't forget, you guys can call in at 508-471-5265 at any time. Again, 508-471-5265 at any time. If you have any questions for my man with me or any of us, throw it at us. And stay tuned. We got another freestyle come on my man over here. And we'll be right back on Unity Radio 97.9, Voices Community Connection, which I was Papee Paye and the Smooth Criminals with me.
You heard?
That was smooth, bro.
Mics are off.
Yeah, you're
Good job, guys.
Word. That was
You got the beat? You already
Yeah, he already set it up.
We all
Love you,
set.
Manny.
I feel like I'm looking
Love you,
hurt on
Manny.
that
I got
camera.
2 minutes. I love you too, bro.
You don't have to show me
I've
that
had a
footage
day like
after.
you, so
Yeah, I could tell
don't
through your
ever
tone.
think when I talk to you that it has anything to do with you, because I appreciate you. You frustrate me sometimes.
Yeah, you too. Me too. I was like, nah, man, I was trying to rush here, and then you know what I'm saying?
He's probably
It was-
frustrating himself.
Yeah, I was frustrated times 10. And I was like, I already told this nigga, yeah, I have to be here, so I gotta be here. You know what I'm saying?
2.
We're back and we're live on 508 Live with your host, Papee Paye. And today, you already know we here, hot, super hot, ready to go. You already know.
Chill.
Yeah, you're still listening to 97.9, which is Community Connection. Don't forget to get connected on the smooth connections. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna jump in again. Before I even jump in, I want to tell you guys one more time, you guys can definitely call in at 508-471-5265. Give us questions. Ask us questions, not give us questions. You can give us questions too if you want. Do whatever you need to do, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, on
what
our
you're
Facebook
gonna
Live
do, you
feed
know?
too. You can always put a question in the comments, and I'll make sure Poppy gets them.
That's the producer Nini speaking over there. What he says is stamped, and whatever he says was already stamped before he said it. But anyways, let's jump back into my man's music. So before we actually went on break, we heard your song, and that song was dedicated to one of your friends that actually passed away, right? All right, that's like, you know, there's a lot of gun violence obviously going on in our community. You know what I'm saying? And like, it affects a whole lot of people. It affects the younger youth. And through that song you made, you know what I'm saying? You know how you kind of said you don't really do much in the community, but that song, like, is a meaning for somebody else, you know? Like, somebody feels the same way.
That's the type of music I'm trying to make, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to cap, you know what I mean? I'll be making that, like, aggressive music sometimes.
Yeah, but
it's
you're
like,
supposed to. It's better
I'm
than
trying to,
spit
like,
on
you know
it
what I mean?
than do it, you know?
And, like, I try to, like, fit in with, like, the time right now, but, like, I'm really trying to, like, the next songs I make, I'm really trying to, like, help someone, you know what I mean? I'm not, because when people listen to music, they're inspired by it, you know what I mean? That's why there's a lot of gang violence and all that, you know what I mean? Like, and, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to make something that, like, someone can, like,
Relate
feel,
to, right?
you know, really feel, like, not just say, like, oh, I felt it, nah, really touch their soul, like, for real.
You try to touch soul, spirits, and bodies all at the same
Oh,
time.
man.
All at the same time,
The
man.
mind, the body, and the
The
soul.
soul, you know that. So, I have a question. Okay, so, do you remember the first time you was ever in a booth? Like, you gotta deep.
Honestly,
Deep.
yo, my first, like, it wasn't a booth, but my first time going to the studio, I remember it was my man's. He used to live on Austin Street.
Yeah.
And it was in his crib, but, like, it was in his living room. Like, he had, like, a mic setup right in his living room, but, like, his mixes was crazy. I'm not gonna count, like, his mixes was crazy. He was only charging, like, $7 like, you know, it was like,
Wow.
it was like, you know what I mean?
We
He was
need
really-
more
than
than
$7.
$7.
He was really trapping. Now he's really trapping out, like, feel me, like, for
Mhm.
real, like, you know what I mean? And that was like my first, like, studio, you know what I mean, recording. My man took me there, and then
What were you thinking though when you was rapping and saying everything that you wrote and you was prepared and you ready to go? Cause I know I made a song before, and in the booth, you know, it's not easy. Like, just being the MC, what's it called? Is it easy? You know, you got to be prepared for stuff like that. Did you mess up a few times? Like, every time you mess up, did you get back up? Like, talk
Yo,
to me, man.
honestly, man, like I don't know, like, I feel like I've always had, like, I'm not trying to brag or whatever, but I
Nah,
feel like I
that's
always had, like,
confidence.
the gift for, like, music. So, like, when I recorded, like, I knew I was gonna mess up, you know what I mean? But it never got, like, to the point, oh, I hate this, I'm never gonna do this, you know what I mean? Like,
Never let it get to you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I just kept doing it. I never really, like, you get frustrated sometimes, but, like, I just kept going, like, naturally, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? And yeah, I was nervous a little bit, but it just all came out at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And, like, to find your, like, sound, to find your, like, true sound and, like, what really fits you is, like, that was the hard part for me, I feel. 'Cause, like,
You definitely found it now,
yeah,
so.
and I'm still finding it, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, we like, as from my opinion, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like much music, you know, but I like the little flow you had on 1, 2. I was Bob. I told you,
Yeah.
I was shaking my shoulders with it. You already know.
He had me do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the right idea.
You got that right out. You know, but that's different, man. So for the younger youth coming up who also want to be like rappers, musicians, who has obviously music dreams, What's the advice would you give them? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, you're gonna have a lot of people that say, "Oh, I don't like this. This is not like," you know what I mean? But like, the thing about music is like, I don't think there's like really a best way to rap, because people like different type of music. So someone's music, like someone's idea of like what a great song would be is like, it could be like, oh, I like music that like makes me feel good. I like music that makes me feel sad. I like music that makes me feel mad. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's different, so there's not like no right way to rap. So I'm like, for the younger youth, just whatever you feel like is your sound, just do that. Like, that's you. Like, feel me? Don't ever try to be nothing you're not. You know what I mean? It don't matter. Like, just do your thing, bro.
Just be yourself. To sum it up, pretty much, you don't have to mimic what's it called, Lil Uzi Vert, even though he's a GOAT too. Shout out to Lil Uzi. I'm not sponsored by him, so I can't say that either. But I'm just kidding. But yeah, so be yourself, be true to yourself, be true to who you are. And are you ready to play a couple 1-2 verses for us?
I've been waiting for this.
Nah, even if it's fire, I think I'm about to jump on the track. I'm gonna spit 1, 2. You know what I'm saying?
You might have to hop on with some type. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start to sound like Young Thug. I'm gonna be Young Thug. I'm not gonna be Poppy no more.
Oh man, chill.
That's why I let Young Thug be Young Thug, and I let Poppy be Poppy. You know.
Let Young Thug do his thing.
Yeah, you guys can be the rappers. I know I'm not a rapper. I know that's probably not part of my talent, but I'm pretty talented in the MC life and a lot of other things. So I'm gonna stay in my lane and support you guys as much as I can. You know. So definitely, you got your bars ready?
Yeah.
Producer, you ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
He is ready when I'm ready, when we're ready. So activate when you're ready.
Hit it.
Oh, I'm smooth.
It sounded like a track already.
Is there a way you could like turn it up a little bit? Just a little bit.
DJ, turn me up 1 time, 2 times, maybe 3 times in my ear. We ready to go.
See me now. Look, I got a lot of false hope. Yeah, wishing all them killers see me now. Got his name around the city so they know me now. My homie told me I'd invest in the pole. I got a lot of false hope. Yeah, wishing all them killers know me now. Yeah, city so they know me now. Look, I said, look. Seeing people die, it happen all the time. Best to keep the heater hot as seek. People come and find you, remind you they ain't your mans. If you show off for a shorty, then he got some other plans. Understand, it's just another dog-eat world, another thought trees world. Pop told me not treat girls how you treat your money, cause they ain't with you when you need them. They be moving funny, and gold digging shorties easy way to lose your money. So keep a tight hold, they don't want your life goals, they want your life's goal. Selling for the night to get your life so hot girl summer, but your heart is getting ice cold. It's too late to get the picture, hard to see. It's to see you switch if you look up to Cardi B. It's the same as say you low when she say it's hard to be. And every shorty say she low, got it posted on the beat. Yeah, I ain't saying we good, remain silent. Hard to stop the beef when they promoting gang violence. Ain't no shine if you ain't gang riding. They turn around and try to justify it, they violent.
Yeah.
Said I used to have my third eye blinded. See the high picture from my third eye climbing. Falling off the mountain on the third eye climbing. 4th time falling, it's the 3rd time rising. But ask me if I ever rest. Only value time in the booth. It's like I never slept. I twitching up in the booth. You think I never slept? Time switching up in the booth. It's like I never left. Right. Call me ambidextrous. Call me out my name in his clips with no checklist. Calling out my name in his clip with no med kit. Calling out my name ain't. It's no stress. Oh. Yeah. Wishing all them killers see me now. Got his name around the city so they know me now. My homie told me keep my head on my shoulders. Got a lot of false hope. Yeah. Wishing all them killers. Yeah.
I'm on it right now. You ready for it?
Hold up. And we're against any odds. We're against any odds. They don't ever want to see us on the rise, trying to keep us in the dark like they ain't no getting by. I know that time was shown until they started state of mind. Brought us in a state of crime, a slave state of mind. Ain't no capping in my rap. I see this and make the lines, cause my only way to make it right is stuff they trying to find. Really deeper to the line. Know my stuff be hard to find, even harder to define. My heart's undefined, but trying to find the answer lately. I don't got the time. I've been busy trying to get my shorty up and out the times. I hate to see her cry. Know that she ain't gotta cry. Baby, go and wipe your eyes. No, wipe your eyes, and I know you got the drive. Are you ready for this ride? I know you heard of unity. It starts with you and I. You should know trying. You should know I wasn't lying. All I needed was the time. Yeah.
All you needed was the time.
Definition
And
of
you
the
know
real
it's the time. And you know I'm back. Yeah, I'm on my grind. And you know I'm back. Yeah, I'm on my grind. Yeah, I'm on my prime time. Oh yeah, I'm a rapper.
Papee on the track.
I'm a rapper. Papee on the track at the end though. At the end.
Yo, that was 88 Bigzby, y'all.
88. That's fire,
That's some
man.
heat.
That was. Yeah, that's different.
We're gonna have to record this like right after. We're gonna hit this too.
Wait, you said we? That means you're gonna be on the second. You gonna be on the track too?
I don't know about that one.
We got to pull up a freestyle for you to spit if you talking like
me?
that.
Oh,
if you
man.
spit, I don't know.
He act like you don't know how to spit.
I was saying I'll put him in the booth. I don't know if I'm gonna spit. I'll put him in the booth though.
You better rock paper
That sounded
scissors.
crispy,
If I win,
you
you're
know
in the
what I'm
booth. If you win, I'm in the booth. About to
We'll all get on it. We'll make some heat. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
I'm definitely looking for a feature for that song. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm not the guy for it, but I will.
It was
I will
tough on
find you.
that, too.
I will find you the perfect person that I think will actually go with your flow. Because I had a lot of rappers come through here.
Now there's a
and-
lot of artists like
Nah, for real.
and it's
Nah, you
like
know-
for real, like you know what I mean. They're like slept on, but they're really doing their thing, like for real.
I have Treasure. I have Get. I have Rennie. I have a lot of rappers.
Already,
that-
I heard.
You know what
yeah,
I was thinking though?
R&B,
I was thinking either Caleb,
Caleb, that's my man.
Twisty,
Like, yeah, nah, they all go.
Chopper?
Twisty.
Yeah,
Oh, Chopper, yeah, he
We-
goes stupid too.
yeah, Mr. Chopper.
JJ London, yeah, he go crazy too.
Yeah,
All that.
Mr. Chopper go crazy. Mr. Chopper was on 94.5 the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's been spazzing.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's
been putting the
moving.
work, no cap. You know, but I'm probably gonna have him on also too. But I have not really found a date to have him on, or like a lot of people. So everybody else that's on the waiting list, we apologize. We're trying to get you in here as soon as possible. Get you exposed, but I could only do Fridays for rappers. You know, so it's kind of hard for me to, you know. But definitely, in that saying, we're gonna be back with a segment called Ask Papee. You guys can ask me a few questions and. Yeah, just ask me anything you really want to ask me, however you want to ask me, whatever, and I'll let you know if I want to answer it or not. But you guys are still listening to Unity Radio on 97.9, which is Community Connection, with your host Papee Paye and
88 Bigzby, my fault.
Your boy Savior.
your boys Savior. We'll be back. So in this segment, you guys are technically
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're back on Unity Radio 97.9, which is Community Connection on 508 Live with your host, Papee Paye, aka P Square, because I'm square to the P and the P to the square. So,
So enthusiastic when you come on, man.
yeah, I be mad excited. I be jumping on it. You know what I'm saying? I love this. This is my natural habitat. You know what I'm saying? This is where I belong. I excel here, so you know I can say whatever I want because I like to talk too much. Anyway,
Come on. I thought he was gonna keep talking.
Nah, I'm trying to keep going.
I know I stop on purpose so you guys can look at me. But we're just gonna jump into a quick segment called Ask Papee. So you guys get to ask any questions you really want to me, and I will have to answer them as honestly as possible. So you guys are the host now, and I'm the interviewer, or whatever, whatever you want us to call it. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking.
I'll go. I mean,
Go ahead.
Alright. Hey, I know you said you're into basketball. How long you been into it, like for?
My whole entire life, but I actually took basketball like more serious. I think when I was like 12, and I used to play in the league called St. Peter's.
Oh,
I used to average a whole lot of buckets. I used to probably score like a good 30, 40 a game. And yeah, well, I used to torch me and my man Michael Opon. We was on the same team. He's a big body man now. He's huge. He looked like he been eating iron for his whole entire life. Like he chew rocks. Like he
I went to
bold.
elementary school. Always fun.
Yeah, nah, he's funny times 10. So yeah.
Shoot. I don't even know what to ask you.
Yeah.
But I'm about to ask you.
Ask me what you gotta
I'm
ask
about to
me.
ask you.
Ask me.
What's up with a whip, bro? I'm trying to give me one. What's good?
So
This man had a freaking Bentley on the snap the other day.
What?
Tripping. He's
Oh,
like, I don't
they're
know.
putting me on the spot?
Yeah.
That don't even count. That don't even
Yeah.
count. Nah, I kind of have my own car rental company right now. I just got my license for I think it's been like a month now, and I have my own lot. You know, I'm starting. I don't really promote it much because like I don't have like what I want. You know what I'm saying? I have what I need, but I don't have what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still like building up from the ground up. It's me and my business partners. I have 2 business partners. Shout out Robinson and shout out to my man Jack. Those are 2 people who are making this happen, making my dream happen because I love cars, as people know, and I'm always in the craziest foreigns. But they're like my biggest investors, so they invest in me, you know. So, yeah.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car ever, I want a Lamborghini.
What model?
I want a Lamborghini Hurricane 2020. Lamborghini Hurricane, yep.
It zips.
I
Tell you
drove
that right
it.
now.
I drove it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You already know the vibe.
I already know. I was on the highway.
Well,
I can't even tell you what number I was hitting, but I can't even. But just know, I should not be here right now.
I already know. I was hoping you said the Huracan because I rented one not too long ago when I was living in Miami.
And that's where I got it from, Florida.
Oh,
and I was in Florida in the Huracan. I actually have that on Facebook Live, so you guys look down my page. But I just dropped a YouTube channel, so you guys should definitely go and subscribe to that. It's called Papee Paye. That's it. Papee space Paye. Just subscribe, and we're gonna have more of these 5-Boy Live stuff on it. But right now we have gloves down, guns down, gloves up. Point of correction on it. But yeah, Lamborghini is my favorite type of car, and hopefully my rental company explodes soon so I can become rich.
Yo, you're like a promoter, right? Like basically.
Yeah.
Cause like for real, I got like an idea like that could really like you know what I mean change something. I was thinking about like rap battle, like city rap battle.
You're gonna talk about it on the radio. Somebody's gonna steal your idea,
So don't even
and then you're gonna be on your own.
But still, like you know what I mean, like. Everybody already knows I already said it, you know what I mean? So it's like, if they copy me, like,
you
So
can't
you want
copy
something
it.
like the NBA Master Battle.
yeah, something like that, like for real
They're
rappers,
like
for
they're
real.
like the top. I think in the top 3 league in the world.
It could definitely be a Worcester. I think there already is a Worcester one, but like,
What's a rap battle?
yeah, I think, but it could be meant like there should be
Well,
like a lot of because New York has like mad leagues, like
Yeah,
a lot of
New York
leagues.
is popping with it for real.
You want the league? I feel like we should
Or
have
something with music, like you know
Well,
what I mean?
even
Something
the
like,
league, I would even put Master Battle Association in there because my man's Kuntz is going over there all the time. Kuntz Hip Hop, shout him out. But all the time, pair you up with anybody you could think of.
because I'm really trying
What's
to
the-
get into them, like for real.
Yeah, I think.
Me and you could sit down and talk about it. You could we could walk through like the baseline of it because due to Corona we can't really do much and have much people in one room. But if it's outside, you know what I'm saying? Outside is a big place. You know what I'm saying? So we could definitely chop it up and see what we could do for that. But I'll definitely be willing to support it anywhere I can. What's it called? And
Shoot, I got
promote it
ideas
anywhere I
floating in
can.
my head right now.
Yeah, but like I tell everybody, I'm a businessman first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a business. I love doing business, but you know what I'm saying? Business to help other people, not really business to help my pockets. You know, like I'm here for the community. This is what I do. My friend, what's his name? Hit me. Courtney Board. He just started his own.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
he just started his own
I've seen
clothing
that.
line.
Valid.
Yeah, shout out to Courtney Board.
Yeah, I
and
haven't seen him forever. Man.
Not for real, but he's doing something with his life. So I'm definitely gonna promote anything he throws at me because he reached out to me, and anybody who reaches out to me, I'm here to help if any way I can. I can't like help from you know what I'm saying. If I can't help out of my pockets or help what's it called personally, I could send you to somebody that can help you. You know, because I know a lot of people in a lot of positions. You know, so definitely.
Did you go to the club, Boys and Girls Club? Bro?
Definitely. I want to jump in this conversation so bad. Like, yeah, I was boxing with Carlos upstairs. He was teaching me my little 1-2 jabs. Why you think I'm out here bobbing and weaving and bobbing? Yeah, you know nothing about that yet.
Yeah, this is what I was talking to him earlier.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like.
Boys and Girls Club had a huge impact in my life. No
Not
cap.
for real. Not
Like,
for real. Like, for real.
they really took me. I would have been a gang member, like real life gang member.
And that's just and like with like that type of energy going around the city, like that's just how it ends up. You know what I mean? Like you can't help it because like that's the people you hang around. Like it's
Pretty
like,
much.
if they're like that, then you're gonna end up being like that. You know what I mean? That's why so many like innocent people like falling, like gun violence, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
for
You know what
real.
I mean? Like,
But for me, I had the Elasa program, and I had the Boys and Girls Club. The Elasa program turns you to a boys to men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It like gives you like, oh, how's your day? Literally, it gives you mentors and throws people at you to show you a better route. People that are doing great things in the community. People are doing great things in life. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you somebody to look up to because you could see the Bill Gates and everybody on TV and stuff, but you don't know and have a personal connection with those people, so you can't really look up to them. You know what I'm saying? These people are in your everyday lives, and they're like talking to you and like teaching you a lot of new things. So you're obviously gonna have a emotional connection with them and want to be like them. Like if you had an older brother type vibe, you know?
That's literally how it was there all the time. Like everybody there was fan.
Oh, you went too?
The Boys Girls Club?
Yeah.
Oh, the Boys Girls.
Nah, like, I like that. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody, not a lot of
Yeah,
people do
that's
because
valid.
it's
That's valid.
what's it called? I heard the funding wasn't much lately now, but before when I was the first group to ever go into Elastic, you know, it was I think back in like 2014, I believe, like pretty, you know, I'm young, but it sounds,
See something,
you know,
programs like that. I really wish were like funded by the city. You know?
yeah, but it is funded by the city
Well,
though,
for
but
the
not
most
like
part, not like as much as it
Exactly,
should. You know
but-
what I'm saying? Like Boys and Girls Club right now,
Yeah.
it's hurting. Like it's so sad. Like the environment in there is like there's no one there. Like it's not like
That's
family
what I'm
as
saying.
family oriented as
it used to be,
It used to be,
because
right.
it used to be
Yeah,
cheaper to go there as well, right?
And then they started raising, you know.
Yeah, but
and then you gotta
you need to keep the lights on,
for
yeah.
business and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but definitely if I had the funds or whatever to do, like, I wish I had the funds and stuff to do
And that's
things.
the
That's why I'm
biggest
trying to do
part.
my little 1-2 on the side because I don't get paid for what I do helping people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get paid from, you know, I don't ask anybody for money if I'm helping them because it's a helping hand, you know, and it's be crazy because people always want something in return when they're helping you.
That's what I'm saying.
And like, we're never gonna grow if we just be like, yo, I need 25,000 for you to help me pick this box up, even if I have all the strength in my muscles and you need to pick that box up, you know. And me helping you, what if I have something later on in life that I need your help with and your intelligence to do that I don't have, you know. So it could be like a favor for a favor type thing.
Yeah.
So I want that to kind of get that going in Worcester.
That's
And-
literally how I roll. Like with the music, like a lot of people I don't charge. Favor for favor. Like you got something I need type thing. Like
Yeah.
same way, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll help each other out. That's how I always roll.
Speaking of help, I just wanted to give a shout out to some of our biggest help, our listeners. We do have some interaction on Facebook Live. I just wanted to mention them real quick. We have Spaz Alcalo.
Shout out Spaz Alcalo.
Right.
That's my
Yeah,
man.
right.
He's
I don't
literally
wanna
active
read
now.
what he wrote, but y'all need to check that out. I don't want to put him on blast. But and then we also have Tia. That's how it is.
Oh yeah, that's my sister.
All right, so
Shout
we
out.
have her as well, sending you love from her biggest fan.
Yeah.
Your biggest fan. Her biggest fan. It says on
Yeah, I
here,
know
love
what you
from
mean.
your biggest fan. All right, that's all I got for you, fellas.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. Shout out to all of our supporters, and everything you guys do for us. Because without your views, we wouldn't be here. And definitely, thank you. That's all I can say. But shout out to your sister. She's out here your #1 biggest fan.
Mhm.
Nah, she's doing her thing too. Like, you heard of Herbalife?
Yes, I do.
She's like, yeah, it's like she's a part of it. Like
She's like
growing,
a-
growing
yeah.
the industry. You know what I mean?
Okay,
She's
word.
That's
she's really
fire.
doing the thing.
She be keeping you healthy and straight. And
Yeah, she's trying to.
I know you be drinking all them drinks and them shakes
Yeah.
and stuff.
Nah, she really be trying to.
Yeah, shout out to Herbalife. I'm not sponsored by them, so I don't know if I could say that, but I'm gonna say shout out to them because I know a few people that are actually in Herbalife myself, so definitely. And their products are pretty. I'm not even gonna go into that because they're not paying me yet. You guys can pay me, hit me up. I'm ready to promote you. I'll take money from you guys because you guys are bigger. But yeah, man. I'm proud of what you're doing as a whole, you know. What's it called? Because you could be doing something different out here, just doing the negative things, killings, everything that's going on in that city as we see that obviously we don't like, you know. So I'm proud of you for taking a different path, you know. Not a lot of people could say that, not a lot of people could boast on that.
I kind of try to like do that, and like as I like really started taking music serious, I kind of try to like shift away from that, you know what I mean, and start doing like my own thing, for real.
Yes.
You know, just like
You're definitely gonna blow up, man.
No doubt.
Is this your first radio interview?
Yeah.
So you, my man, you get only 25% credit. I'm gonna take my 75.
And you were 25 minutes late.
Nah, I was 10.
Back
So I was 10 minutes late. So you can have 10% now, since you want to say that. And I'm gonna take my 90. I was trying to give you 25.
No
I was trying.
percentage for me though, right?
Nah, it don't
Yeah,
count.
right?
It's not. It don't
You Manny,
count.
right?
I'm gonna give Manny 2.5%.
Oh,
if that makes you want 2.5.
I'm out.
Nah, he downloaded your songs. He downloaded your songs and put all that work. What's it called for you? So I'm gonna mess around, give Mandy the 20%. I'm gonna give you 1.5% just because you want to talk in the corner, and I'm gonna take whatever the rest of the percentage is.
Yo, Papee, real quick, one more shout out. Our man Get just put a comment. Papee is for the people.
I don't even like Get.
He loves you, apparently.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone does. Don't they?
he went to the gym yesterday without me, and he didn't invite me. And me and him were supposed to go to the gym, but you know what?
I'm on blast like
Yeah,
that, man.
I'm throwing you under the bus, over the bus, and around the bus.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Doing a little get together tomorrow, and we're gonna catch up. See you soon, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for all your support. And where can we find your music?
88 Bigzby, Apple Music, SoundCloud, all that. Spotify.
On every single
platform.
Just
And how do you
Google
spell
88 Bigzby. You'll find it.
88 Bigzby.
And that's how you say it. That's how you spell it. That's how you feel it. You're still listening to 508 Live on Unity Radio 97.9, which is Community Connection. And I'm getting pretty fast at that, but we're gonna slow it down. See you guys on Monday.
Peace.
Great show, guys. Thank you.